on, baby, yeah, we should be closer than friends.
Good morning and welcome to day number 5. So those of you who have been watching the series and paying attention, you might be able to notice that I've actually missed out a day. And this is because yesterday all we did is sit around the pool. We didn't really do anything, so I didn't really want to get the camera out for that. But today, what we've done, we've jumped on the bus this morning. We've got the number 10 bus over to Altea, which is the next town along from where we're staying. There's the port here, there's another beach, and then there's loads of different things you can walk around. So I'm going to take you around here and let's go explore Altea.
Open up.
So here's the thing, in Altea there's this church, but this church is up high, and to get to the church you've got one way to go, and that's up these, which makes a problem for us because we've got the pram, but we're going to go for it anyway. Right, I'm knackered already, I've only made it this far. But onwards we go. Oh yeah. Well placed seating area. Huh? Oh. So there really is a good reason to go up these steps and find this church, because you do start to get some incredible views, and we're only halfway up now and this is what we can see already. So you've got Altea Hills over there, which is all your rich and famous, your big houses, and then behind that tree branch, let's see if we can get it. Over there you've got Calpe, which is another day out, but I've not been for years and I doubt we'll be going this time round. But yeah, halfway up, plenty more steps to go, and we'll see how we get on. We're nearly there. No, we're not. I think it's this way. The end is in sight. We've just got a few more steps to go. A few more steps, and then we're there. Leading up to it, you have this little alleyway, which has shops and stuff off it. Pizzas, pizza restaurants, Italians. Little independent shops. Right, we just carried her. Yeah. Let's go. We're here. We've made it. Just about. Now, get me a drink. So that's us. We made it to the top, and we have rewarded ourselves with some big pints, and we're waiting across. The only thing you can possibly have when you get to a place like this is a paella. So we're going to get a Valenciana paella, rice, chicken, pork and veg, because none of us eat seafood, and then we're sat eating it in this setting. And here it is, what we've been waiting for, the paellas. You ready? What do you think? Two empty plates mean that was some good paella. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you like the paella? I'll take that as a yes, I suppose. This right here is the reason you come to the top. They have this really old church up here, which they do loads of celebrations, which you can see there. They've actually got a set because later on this month they've got festivals, and that all happens up here, which is a good night out. But in my eyes, the main reason you come to the top is for this view here. And I think you'll agree, it's definitely worth the steps. So to explain where we are, this right here in front of us, the port, is Altea. Next beach along is Altea, where we're staying, and in the distance is where Benidorm is. So we're not too far, and we probably will head over one night. So here's the problem with coming to somewhere like this. You've realised that once you're so high, what comes up must come down. Right, here we go. Just to make things even worse, somebody decided this would be a great time for a sleep. So let's go down the steps, don't wake the baby. So we made it. Now I'm not going to say it was easy to do with a baby or a pram, because it definitely wasn't, but it was definitely worth going up there. But it was hard work. So we've made it back down to the beachfront now. We're going to walk along the front towards the port where all the boats are, go have a wander around all the boats, and then catch the bus back to Altea, and then we'll be back in the room. To be honest, probably having a kip. So we'll see you then. And we are here at the marina. Now this side of the marina is all your small boats, and over there, which we're going to wander over to next, is all your bigger boats, all your more expensive boats. And we used to go there as a kid, we used to go out on the boats, but I haven't for a very long time. But I do think from Altea Harbour they do actually do excursions, which takes you out over to the rocks, and you can go snorkeling, and it's an all day thing, barbecue, drinks, the lot. Because we had a look at it, but we didn't think that is probably the best thing to do with a 7-month-old baby, which is a shame. But next time we definitely come out, we're probably going to have a look at going over there. But let's go on, I'm going to wander over there now, and we'll go look at the big boats. So here's one thing I would suggest if you ever come down to Altea: bring a fishing net. Because if you ever come down to the port, there's fish absolutely everywhere. And because of all this rock that they put along the side, it brings them all in really, really close. You've got crabs, everything. We spent loads of time down here in the past just with a net and a bucket. This kid's got the right idea. So we started walking back down the road to hope that a bus drives past us, and hopefully just hold your hand down and stop. But nothing seems to have drove past us, so we're pretty much walked halfway back. But the good thing about doing this is if we turn around, I can show you where we've just been and had our paella and how high you're actually talking. So when I turn around, you can see all of Altea, and just above it you can see the church where we just had our dinner. And if you look down to your right and pan right, you've got all of the harbour there. And this is how far we've walked up to now. If I turn around, that there is Altea. We've walked pretty far already, and we may as well just carry on, I think. So this is us just heading out now, and we're a bit undecided tonight whether to even come out or not, because I think after today's walking, we're kind of all a bit puffed out of it. So everyone's been to sleep other than Gracie, unfortunately, which now means that if we did go and find somewhere nice to eat, we know she'd scream all the way through the meal. So what we're going to do, we're going to go find somewhere nice and quiet, really, somewhere cheap, just probably sitting there. Damn, it's closed. Turn around. Where we were going was closed. As you might as well have just seen, change of plan. We're just going to carry on walking down the streets now, trying to find somewhere a bit quieter, slightly off the main street. Hopefully that's where all the quiet restaurants are. So we'll keep walking, and I'll inform you when we find something and when we've made a decision, but we could be here sometime. So I suppose if plan B of finding somewhere cheap and quiet took us back to the main road, where all the bars are. Literally the beachfront is just down that street there, and we ended up in a Mexican. So here's what we've chosen to have. I've chosen the nachos, and then what Steph's gone for is we're going for the Mexican burger or the monster burger?
The Mexican burger.
Mexican burger. So food's arrived, and I would say that took the whole of 4 minutes to turn up. So there's the nachos, piled high, and then we've got the burger. Is that 3 layers of bread?
Yeah.
It is. That looks incredible. So, let's dig in. Well, I think we were defeated. None of us finished what we had, but it were bloody good. So we're done with eating, and what can I say? Well, I'm pretty glad that plan A and plan B both failed, because I think that was amazing. So it cost us just over 30 euros, which I don't think for a restaurant just off the front is too bad. So we're just going to head back now, probably go get a drink somewhere in the local pub close to us, and then see how the night goes on.
That's my favourite thing, and then they won't change the menu. You're right, Darryl. Let's carry on. Yeah.
So that's us back in the room now. Gracie's gone to sleep, and we're just sat on the balcony overlooking the pool, which I would say it looks very, very inviting. But yeah, today's been a good day. Went over to Altea, walked to the top of the church, had some paella, walked around the harbour, and then we finished it off with some good Mexican food. So I would say all in all it's been a very good day. What I'm going to do is end the video here, because we're just going to be sat out now, and I shall see you tomorrow.